As Kevin said, we're getting ready to bring our class-winning first and second place Berkshire Gilt.
About the foundation female this year.
Information on her is there on your inside front cover of your catalog. And we really want to thank our good friends there at Albright Swine Farm for their donation of this great female, Fiona. Again, she will be selling on July the 1st in Springfield, Illinois. If you'd like more information about this female, you can contact Doug Albright. His phone number is listed there. You can text him or call him. Pedigree information is listed there. And if you cannot attend the sale, you can contact Amy Smith or Hope Coffee, and they'll be glad to work with you on a bid. But we've got a tremendous female that will be selling with 100% of the proceeds being donated to Team Purebred. And again, this is one of those gilts that has a deep and rich tradition from Albright Swine Farm, tremendous pedigree out of a great litter, and she certainly will be a great female that we can all take a look at the Team Purebred event there this summer. She'll be selling on Saturday, July the 1st.
We do have a broadcasting announcement to make here. It wasn't originally scheduled to have the crossbred.
I encourage you to pick up the most recent issue, the June and July issue, the Breeders' Digest.
One moment.
And those issues are available here at ringside, and you can take a look at that Breeders' Digest. Also encourage you to take a look there, especially the Berkshire sections, and Amy Smith, our CEO, has a great editorial in there this month about humble, hungry, and smart. And I encourage you to read that article and take a look at that self-assessment to help you grow your Berkshire program and grow your business. So pick up a copy of the Breeders' Digest, available here ringside. Again, Nate's photography is still set up and ready to go, so we encourage you to get your photos with Steve. We would estimate that you need to get them within 45 minutes to an hour after the completion of the show for those to be posted online. Also, you have the availability if you get back home and you're thinking about some of the classes or some of the sires, you have the availability to go to Walton Webcast and take a look at the shows. So WaltonWebcasting.com is their website, and you can take a look through their archives and review the classes, the sires, and the boards that are recognized.
As I was saying, the Crossbred Gilt Show was originally scheduled to be at the conclusion of the Berkshire Show here in the CPS ring. Instead, we're moving at a pretty quick clip over on the Crossbred Boar Show. So the viewing of the Crossbred Gilt Show will follow the Crossbred Boar Show on the NSR ring. So at the conclusion of the Berkshire show, you'll need to close your browser and then open up the NSR broadcast to catch the Crossbred Gilt Show of the Walton webcast on the NSR ring. So just a small programming announcement there. Those of you tuning in to catch the Crossbred Gilts will need to tune over to the NSR side at the conclusion of the Crossbred Board Show. They'll be showing the gilts in the East Ring here in Des Moines. We're moving our class winners into the ring at this time. We'll probably parade our seconds and then select our champion. We'll talk about a few of the gilts as they're out here deciding. John Hinker and Mr. Brad Mabry with the selection of your champions. Again, want to be sure to thank some of our sponsors that we've had today. Scrolling across the bottom of our screen, Mormon Show Tech, Branded Show Gear, Brad Howell Ford. Some of those, as you guys know, watching across the web today, this is the first time we've done a CPS and Berkshire event on the national level with Walton Webcasting, and one we continue to hope to have broadcasting our shows in the future, and we certainly couldn't do it without these sponsors. So thank you to them for their generosity. really deep Berkshire Gilt show that we had earlier today. Those of you that have been with us all afternoon, 8 classes of Berkshire Gilts, all really, really deep in terms of quality. Different types and kinds, but all really good types of females. Something for everybody here at the World Pork Expo. We're waiting on one more. There she is. We should be ready to roll here pretty soon. Here's Kevin with your class winners.
The World Pork Expo has always had a strong tradition of high-quality Berkshire females, and I think that's no exception if you've had a chance to view the offering here today. Record number of Berkshire entries, and if you were here a couple days ago for the junior show, you know the high-quality number of Berkshire females that were shown there, and a lot of those gilts are going back home, and we hopefully will see some of them obviously at Summer Type Conference or at state fairs down the road. So another high-quality set of females, and at this time we're going to bring out each of those second-place gilts, so our judges have another opportunity, and you have an opportunity as a potential buyer tomorrow to take a look at some of these females up close and personal. The second-place gilt out of class number 1, entry number 838-5, Brooklyn Hullabaugh, Cushing, Oklahoma. Skill is sired by WPX 5, whatever it takes. Second place gilt out of class 2. Entry number 840-5, Jenna Holt of Hobart, Oklahoma. Sired by HH5 two-tone, 215-3, for the first day of January. Second place gilt out of class 3. Entry number 887-5, Ty N. Thompson, Farmersville, Texas. Sired by HH5 two-tone, 215-3, for the 23rd day of December. Second place gilt out of class 4, 811-5, Brandy Brown of Hickory Creek, Texas. Sired by HH5 two-tone, 215-3, for the 11th day of December. Our second place gilt out of class 5, entry number 826-5, Tyler Forand, Denton, Texas, sired by HH5 Monopoly, 27-3, for the first day of December. Second place gilt out of class 6, entry number 890-5, Torrance and Christian at Farmington, Iowa, sired by SDH5 Double Take, 40-2, for the 22nd day of November. Second place gilt out of class 7, Bryce Conover, Baxter, Iowa, 818-7, sired by BMHD5 Thriller 6-8, and farrowed on November the 1st. And a second place gilt out of class 8, entry number 880-6, Shady Brook Farm, Oakland, Iowa, sired by BTC3 Gunslinger 54-4, and farrowed on the 3rd day of October. Let's give all these second-place gilts a nice round of applause. Congratulate them for competing here at the World Pork Expo. Also, for those of you that are on this side of the ring, they're getting ready to select a champion crossbred boar on the other side, and then they're going to move into the crossbred gilt show. It was originally scheduled to follow in this ring, but they are going to move that show over to the other ring at the completion of their boar drive. We're now ready to drive each of our class winners. We have the winner out of class number 1, 886-5, Jackson Terrence, Welling, Oklahoma. Sired by HH5 Monopoly 27-3, farrowed on January the 18th. Our Class 2 winner, 827-5, Dykstra and Freking Farm, Jackson, Minnesota. Sired by WPX 5, whatever it takes, farrowed the second day of January. Class 3 winner, entry number 920-5, Kenzie Ray Goldman at Belton, Texas. Sorry, but BDAV 5, Tahuna 10-3. Farrowed on the 20th day of December. Class 4 winner, entry number 909-5, Kelsey Kinnebra, Seymour, Texas. Sired by HH5 back home, 74-1. Farrowed the 10th day of December. Class 5 winner, entry number 895-5, Jayce and Collin, Vrbka, Shelby, Nebraska. Sired by WPX 5, whatever it takes. For the second day of December. Class 6 winner, 873-5, Kevin or Morgan Roger, Mesa, Arizona. Sired by HH5 two-tone 215-3, farrowed November the 14th. Class 7 winner, entry number 883-5, Connor Shippey of Buckeye, Arizona. Sired by BBEA 5, Speak Now 1-3, farrowed November the 1st. And our Class 8 winner, entry number 897-5, Gene Waters, Leavenworth, Kansas. Sired by VBFB 4, Godwin 26-3, farrowed on the 10th day of October. These gilts are showing for championship honors.
So there we have our class winners here out for John and Brad to evaluate. A really nice Berkshire Gilt show today. We got several out here in contention. Several different types and kinds, but all high in quality. I would say this Roger Hogg 873-5 here in front of me, the young man in the blue cap, is driving, will be in strong contention for our champion Berkshire Gilt drive. The Vrbka Gilt, the young lady's drive in the center of the ring that John Hanker is evaluating right now, 895-5, another one of those in strong contention today. A two-tone gilt and a whatever it takes gilt. $920-5 here in the front of your screen. The young lady showing out of Class 3. That is the Goldman entry from Belton, Texas. That's a Tijuana hog, Tijuana Ragin' Cajun. That's some Brandon Davis blood there in that female. Again, John and Brad looking back at that 895 Vrbka hog. That's the 890, that is the whatever it takes gilt. $827-5 gilt here in the red. The young man's driving in the red plaid here in the center of your screen. That's the Freking entry, Dykstra and Freking family entry. Also another whatever it takes hog. There's a 873-6. That's the Roger entry from Arizona. We're assuming is a Heimer bred gilt. And here's John with your champion gilt.
Let's give these exhibitors a hand here. Real competitive gilt show. There's several of these gilts that I really like. It comes down to two for me. Two that just put a lot of balance together and dimension. Neither one are big, what I call big frame gilts. They're adequate. I'd like to see them big, but they're younger. They're not quite as old as some. The two gilts that I like here in this deal is the 827-5 gilt and the 895-5 gilt. And the more I look at them gilts in terms of balance and spread and flexibility, but the one I like best when you get behind her is the 827 gilt here. She's just impeccable how she hits the ground with squareness, has a tremendous amount of balance, real feminine underline. Congratulations to this exhibitor on the champion Berkshire gilt.
Congratulations, your grand champion female, Dykstra and Freking Family Farms at Jackson, Minnesota. 827-5, sired by WPX 5, whatever it takes. Farrell, the second day of January. We now need that second place gilt into the ring. Entry number 840-5, Jenna Holt of Hobart, Oklahoma. Sired by HH5, two-tone, 215-3. Farrell, January the 1st, into the ring to show for reserve.
Again,
bring those first.
Second place forward. We're ready to drive for champion.
Again, congratulations to the Dykstra and Freking family of Jackson, Minnesota on their champion Berkshire gilt. She's a whatever it takes big gulp, born the 2nd of January, that winner of Class 2.
A really strong class and a gilt I like extremely well in terms of balance and putting a lot of things together. Feminine underline, spread open, a good-headed kind of a gilt that really pushes in the top end of this deal. The gilt I like second best is the 895 gilt, one there that I think really opens up in her rib. She's a nickel bigger in her kind than a couple of these really good-headed gilt. Goes away with authority, a really nice gilt. 895.5 will be your reserve champion. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Jayce and Collin Vrbka, Shelby, Nebraska. 895-5, sorry, by WPX 5, whatever it takes. For the second day of December, she is your reserve grand champion.